Yu-Gi-Oh is a tough game to get back into if you've been out of it for a while. There's so many new mechanics, rules and products, it can be quite overwhelming, so what can you do? The best way is to start again, to learn again, and have fun while you're doing it. In this series we'll be looking to create a competitive deck with sealed only products, on a budget of just £30 per week. That means no trading and no buying singles. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Rebooted. Hello, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Rebooted, the show where instead of investing in a portfolio, I invest in a children's trading card game. Now last week we were able to improve the consistency of our deck with one card in Cross Sheep, and laid the groundwork for the next few episodes. Now, we need to increase the rate at which we confuse monsters, and that starts with the Invoked package, namely Alistair the Invoker, Magical Meltdown, and the main card of them all, Invocation. These cards can turn this deck from casual to competitive just like that, by giving us easy access to our Shadows, but also to their own fusion monsters which, if we pull them, help negate our opponent. Alistair and Invocation are also able to recycle themselves, so these are the must-get cards from Shadows in Valhalla. So without further ado, on to our pack openings.
Once more under the breach, dear friends. Once more.
Okay, so we've got another Gold Sarcophagus 2019 Mega Tin here. We only went for one because we wanted to save as much money as possible, so this was £11.21 for the one. So what we did is we bought 8 packets of Shadows in Valhalla at £3 each. So that's a total of £24 for the packs. So in total we've spent £35.21 this week, which means next week we'll have an additional £1.37 to take over to our budget. So what we're going to be looking for, we all know in the Gold Sarcophagus tins we're looking for Nibiru, we're looking for Dark Rune No More in the promos. In the actual packs themselves we're looking for any of the Nightmare cards, we're looking for more of the Danger cards. And for Shadows in Valhalla we will be looking for the Invoke package. Now the most important things in this will be Alistair the Invoker, Invocation and Magical Meltdown, with the first two being the most important. So, without further ado, let's crack open the Megatin and we'll go from there. God, I don't know why it takes me so long to open up the plastic wrapping of this. Okay, so there we go. We've got 3 2019 Mega Packs, and then we've got the promo cards here as well. Then we've got the 8 packs of Shadows in Valhalla. So what we'll do is we will... You know what, let's save the promos for sort of in the middle. Let's go straight for the actual Mega Packs themselves. We'll open up one of these, then we'll open up one, then we'll go through there, and then we'll go for the promos, I think. Right, here we go. So, Link Turret. Okay, so we've got Cyburst Magician, Thunder Dragon Fusion, Herald of the Abyss, and then Red Reboot. So we have Red Reboot in from Dual Overload. Dual Overload? No, sorry. From Dual Devastator. And well, we've got a nice secret rare of Red Reboot there to put into it, and then we've got a bunch of commons from there. So, not bad. Not bad. Not any of the things we wanted, but we were spoilt last week, I would say. We were absolutely spoilt. So I'm not going to be complaining too much about this. Okay. Okay, so World Legacy Awakens, Transfamiliar, World Legacy's Mind Meld, Waken the Dragon again, Goku Ring Trainer, FA Overheat, Trickstar Bloom, Crusadia Arborea, Danger Dogman. I've actually not heard of this one, so I'll give this a read later, but we've got another Danger, and oh, Danger Mothman as well. What? I think we've actually found all of them except for Danger Bigfoot, I think, but there we go, and then a bunch of commons as well. Look at that. Okay, another Spather in there. Wow, okay. Not too bad. A couple of Dangers. Oh, we've got the Trick Stars there as well. Crusadia Arborea, Danger Dogman, Danger Mothman. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna open up I'm gonna open up the promo now. Now, remember we're hoping to get another Nibiru, and we're hoping for a Dark Ruler No More. So, let's play that. Oh god, there's the pack gone. There we go. Okay. So, we've got, for the promos, we've got Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon, Magician of Black Chaos Max. We've got another Nibiru, fantastic, Raigeki, and Wind Dragon of Ra. So, that's another Nibiru, that's exactly what we needed, so that's brilliant. And we have a Raigeki, that can go in as well, so, you know, these are potential things to go into the deck. Not disappointed. The 2019 Mega Team is just fantastic in my opinion. I think it is brilliant. Let's open up a Shadows in Valhalla. You know, I really want to open these up. Let's do it. Let's go for a Shadows in Valhalla. Let's see what you get. 5 packs in these. So you get 5 cards in these. I actually don't know what the thing is, so I'm going to assume it's the one at the front, and let's find out. No. Vision Hero Trinity. Ash, we got an Ash! We got a secret rare Ash! Okay. That actually makes our lives a lot easier later further down the line. So that's brilliant. We've got Golden Bamboo Sword, Gateway to Chaos, and Red Dragon Ninja. Okay. I have no idea how that's meant. So I think the Gateway was the one there. So it was the card at the back. Okay, that's good to know. Ash, definitely going into the deck. We've got a Vision Hero. Heroes, I do love Heroes. Heroes are a fantastic deck. They're really fun. I used to play Heroes a bit, and I miss them very much. If I could ever find a way to make like a Shadow Hero deck, I would definitely do it. Definitely, in like a heartbeat. Right. Okay, so got another Vision Hero Trinity. Got another Ash Blossom. Golden Bamboo Sword. High Speed Chanabra. And then Mischief of the Time Goddess. And that's the secret rare that we've got. Okay, so we've got another Ash. So we've got a complete set of Ash. We've got the one from Dual Devastator. And we've got these ones as well. So we've got another Vision Hero. You know what? I think I'm going to tidy that up. So these are the cards that we're going to be putting into our deck in some way. That could go in. These are the ones that will go with the other dangers. There we go. Okay. So, not so bad. Not too bad so far. We've got triple Ash Blossom in our deck. Now we've got a Nibiru. Let's open up another Shadows in Valhalla. We still need the invocation stuff. Now I know they are short printed, so these are packs that we're going to be seeing quite a lot of in the series, I think. So, we've got Myths Valley Apex Avian, Mermail Abysslead, Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo, Strike Ninja, and Old Entity Cthugua. Okay. It's very HP Lovecraftian. Cthugua. I like that. Okay. Alright, well it's not what we needed. How many packs we got left? We've got 5 packs. Let's do one more. Shadows in Valhalla, then we'll do the 2019 Mega Pack as well. Okay. Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo, Fortune Chariot, White Dragon Ninja, Omega Summon, and Twin Twisters. Okay. I mean... Okay. We have Twin Twisters in the deck, so in the side deck, so that'll be a rarity bump at least. Okay, so I'll put that there. Oh, is it going to be one of those days? I know I'm going to be revisiting this a lot throughout the series. I'm going to try and keep it as varied as possible, you know, with what we're pairing with it. So let's see what final pack of the Mega Tin has to offer us. So we've got Shield Handler, Signet Ritual, Goki Moonsault, Trickstar Nightshade, Altergeist Pixel, Crystal Keeper, Staring Contest, okay, World Legacy World Lance, Dino Wrestler Pancrachop, so I've got another one of those, and Sekka's Light again, okay, and then a bunch of commons. Well, I mean, we've got the Pancrachops again from Dual Devastator, so I mean, it's nice to get it from this set as well. Okay, right, there we go. Let's see, we've got 4 packs left. I want to pull at least like one, you know, invocation. I'll take just one invocation. I'll be so happy if I pull one invocation. So we've got Red Dragon Ninja again, Valkyrie Zoate, Goddess Urds, Magical Meltdown, okay, and Alistair the Invoker, okay. You know, we're on the roll here. This is what we need. We need these things in our deck. They won't go straight in because we need the entire thing, but this is good. This is good. Okay. Very good. I'm really happy with that so far. Okay. Come on. 3 packs left. Let's keep going. Let's keep this energy going, guys. Come on. Hit the like button. Let's get some luck in there. Let's go. Cyberdark Impact. Vision Hero Trinity, that means a playset. Upstart Goblin Ninja. Ninjutsu Art of the Super Transformation. Alistair the Invoker again. Amazing. Okay. 2 Alistair the Invokers. I mean, invocation is the most important part. Alistair would be useless without it, but We're setting the board. We're in this deck for the long run, okay? Monster, the Invoker. So, here we go. Upstart Golden Ninja, Mermail Abyss Megalo, Armor Ninjutsu Art of Alchemy, Omega Summon, and a Valkyrie Broomhilda. Okay. That secret rare is a secret rare. It's a nice looking card. Not what we wanted, but okay. Last pack of Shadows in Valhalla. Come on, guys. Let's make it. Come on. Let's get what we need. It's fine. Okay. Mermail. Urgent Ritual Art. Neospatian Flare Scarab. Magic Planter. And Gem Knight Seraphonite. Okay. Nice secret rare. We didn't get what we needed exactly, but we've managed to pull some good things from this set. We've got 2 Alistair, the Invokers, and a Magical Meltdown, which will go towards, you know, the Invoke package when we have that all together. We pulled a Twin Twisters. Nice rarity bump for that. Is that ultra rare or secret rare? I don't know. That's ultra, I think. Super. Like I said in the last video, I am terrible with rarities. We've got Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. So these are the this is the original art, and that means our side deck for Ash Blossoms is complete, which means I won't have to go back to Dual Devastator, which is nice to know. And then from the Megatins, we've got Nibiru, which goes into our side deck as well. We've got 2 more Dangers. We've got Danger Mothman and Danger Dogman, and Raigeki as well, which is something that we will toy to put in. It's a one-of. It'd be nice to clear the board if we pull it. So, let's stick things into our deck and let's get in some duels. Our first match is against Gren Mardu, and I choose to go first. I start by activating Danger Jackalope, and they snipe the Squamata, meaning I can special the Jackalope and draw 1 card. Now Squamata then does our play to special a Beast face down, and I normal summon a Mathematician sending Hedgehog to add Dragon and pass. In their first turn they activate Mind Control, taking my Mathematician into the end phase, but it can't attack or be tributed. They special Eater of Millions by banishing at least 5 monsters. They go for 11, making its attack 1,100. They normal a Gren Mardu, which is on 4,400 attack points because it gains 400 for each banished card. They set a card and attack my Jackalope for 3,900 life points. Eater attacks my Beast using its effect to banish it face down. In my second turn, I draw a Thunderbird and they activate Goes and Match, limiting us to 2 summons per turn. I activate Bird, which they hit, meaning I don't get to special it, and I don't get a secondary effect because they don't have a set card to pop, so I scoop and lose game 1. Game 2, and I choose to go first. I normal summon Mathematician, which they ash, which causes me to pass turn. In their first turn, they start with Pot of Desires, banishing 10 cards face down and drawing 2. Then they play the Law of Darkness, drawing 2 and banishing Effect Veiler. They normal the Gren Mardu, which is on 4,400. They activate Mind Control, taking my Mathematician, set a card, and then attack directly. Back to me, I draw a Gameciel, and they activate Summon Limit to limit us to 2 summons per turn. I Gameciel their Mardu, set Hedgehog, and switch Mathematician to defense, and pass turn. In their second turn, they normal summon Necroface to shuffle all banished cards back into the deck, and gain 100 attack for each one, so it's on 2,300 attack. They enter their battle phase and attack my set Hedgehog, which flips and adds an El Shaddai fusion to my hand. They attack my Mathematician, which lets me draw a card. In my third turn, I draw Lava Golem and activate El Shaddai fusion using Dragon and Wendy to go into Apolone, which they effect Veiler. Dragon pops their trap and Wendy specials Beast face down. I set Falco and enter my battle phase, attack Necroface for 200 damage and pass turn. Back to them. They activate Instant Fusion, where they should have paid 1,000 life points, but they didn't, and I didn't call it out, so it goes through. And they go into 1,000 Die Restrict, sucking up my Apolone. They enter their battle phase and attack my Falco, which flips and specials the Hedgehog from my grave face down. And then attack my Beast, which flips and draws me 2 cards, discarding the Squamata, which sends a Wendy to special another Beast face down. In my fourth turn, I draw a Danger Nessie. The Restrict was meant to pop in the end phase, so they do that now, and Apolone adds El Shaddai fusion back to my hand. I flip Beast, drawing 2 and discarding the Clown, which I special for 1,000 life points. I normal the Mathematician to send Squamata and Wendy to special summon Ariel face down. I then set Incarnation and activate Shadow Fusion using Clown and Beast to go into Construct, which sends Core to add back Fusion to my hand. I then flip Hedgehog to add another L Fusion to my hand, and then link into Cross Sheep. I activate L Fusion using Ariel and Nessie to go into Winder, which activates Cross Sheep to special Beast and Defense. I then set El Shaddai Fusion and attack and pop Gameciel, and then attack with Winder, which they use Battle Phase to special itself and in the battle phase to which I pass. It's their turn again, and they special Eater, banishing 10 face down. They enter their battle phase, so I activate El Shaddai Fusion to go into Shekinaga, forcing them not to attack and risk me destroying their Eater, with Beast drawing me into a fusion. Back to me, I draw Mind Control, and this is when they scoop, saying they have to leave, so by default and what would happen at locals, wins us both games and the match. In our second match, we're up against Goki, Codebreaker, Neospatians, and I choose to go first. I start with Mathematician to run our play to special Beast face down. I set El Shaddol Fusion and Core and pass turn. In their turn, I activate El Shaddol Fusion using Clown and Beast to go into Construct, with Clown specialing itself for 1000 life points, Construct sending Squamata and Beast drawing me another El Shaddol Fusion. Squamata then sends Wendy to special a Hedgehog face down. Their normal Neospace connector, which triggers their Butter Spy in hand to special itself, with the connector specialing an Aqua Dolphin from hand. Dolphin allows them to view my hand, and if they control a monster with higher attack than the one they choose in my hand, then I take 500 damage, and if not, they take 500 damage. As BLS has more attack, they're burned for 500 life points. The link 2 into a Soul, which lets them add Goki Bear Hug to hand, and also special Octo Stretch in defense. They then link 3 into Power Load Ogre and climb their way to a Codebreaker Virus Swordsman, and as it's co-linked, they special a 0 Day from deck. They then link 2 into Virus Berserker, which specials Berserker and 0 Day. They then link 2 into Nightmare Unicorn to shuffle Hedgehog back into my deck, and then draw a card because it was co-linked. With Power Load gaining attack equal to the combined link ratings of all monsters they control times 200, it sits on 4000 attack. It also is unaffected by other card effects. With that, they attack my Construct for 1200 damage, with the Construct adding back Core from my grave. They attack and destroy Clown, and then attack Mathematician for 1300 life points. They then move into main phase 2 and link into Nightmare Griffin to set Goku Rematch, and then draw a card because it was also co-linked. They then set another card and pass turn. I draw a Hedgehog and normal Mathematician to send Wendy to special Beast face down. I set Core and an El Shaddol Fusion, and then banish Clown and Squamata from my grave to special BLS. Next, I activate the El Fusion in my hand using Hedgehog and Beast to special Winder. Hedgehog adds Falco to hand, and Beast draws me a Danger Thunderbird, which I activate. They snipe the bird, which lets me pop one of their back row, and they choose to chain it to banish my Construct in grave and negate its effects this turn. BLS attacks the Griffin for 500 life points, and since it destroyed a monster, it can attack again. With Power Load not gaining attack anymore, it's destroyed for 200 damage. Math then attacks directly for 1500, and I pass turn. I throw a normal Suprex and run into my window, taking 400 damage to get its effect to add Ring Trainer to a hand. They use Instant Fusion, paying 1000 life points to go into Invoked Raging, which lets them target my Winder and change it to face down defense mode. Once this is done, I activate El Fusion using Winder and the Falco in my hand to go into another Winder to look them back into one special summon. Winder adds back El Shaddol Fusion to hand, and then Falco specials itself face down. This is when they scoop and concede the match by quitting the game. Now, this is the second time it's happened today, and as nice as they were when they were leaving, and as much as it means we win the match and gain another £2 for next week, it means we don't actually get to test our side deck out or reveal more weaknesses from our deck. We may have to think of a way to make duels like this a lot less likely. For now, on to the final match. Our final match is against Necros, and they choose to go first. They normal a Despot 3 using its effect to special Despot 1 from deck. They link into Halki Firebrex and use its effect to special another bot from deck. They then link into Auroradon using its effect to special 3 tokens, and since there are 2 bots in grave, they special themselves. They synchro into 2 Heralds and then XZ into Granite using its effect to attach a Herald and add Nibiru to hand. The Herald activates in grave, adding Kaleidoscope to hand. They use Auroradon's effect to pop Granite, which lets them use the other Ark's effect to add Bryonak to hand. They activate Kaleidoscope using their final Ark in their extra deck to go into Unicorn. This Ark then adds Gungnir to hand. They set a card and pass turn. In my first turn, I draw a Trick Clown and activate Foolish Burial, sending Squamata to send Wendy, which they call by the grave. I set Clown and Super Poly and pass turn. In their second turn, they discard Bryonak to add Shurit to hand, and then play Mirror using Shurit to go into Gungnir as its effects let them use it for requirements. Shurit then lets them add a Trish to hand. They enter their battle phase and attack my Clown, which then specials itself for 1000 life points. They attack it again and then attack for 2500. They use Auroradon to pop itself and my face down and pass turn. Back to me, and I draw a Falco and banish Clown and Squamata from my grave to special BLS to bait out the Gungnir, which they do activate discarding Trish to pop my BLS. I set Falco and activate Super Poly using their Unicorn and my Falco to go into the Water Shadow, with Falco specialing itself face down. I enter my battle phase and attack their Unicorn for 200 damage and pass turn. Because my Shadow effectively locks them out from ritual summoning, they're forced to set and pass turn until they can find an out. Back to me, and I draw a Clown, which I normal summon. I enter battle phase and attack their face down, and then swing for 1600 damage and pass turn. Over to them, and they set and pass turn again. Back to me, and I draw Shadow Fusion, which I activate using Clown and Falco to go into Construct. With Clown returning for 1000 life points, Falco specialing face down, and Construct running our play to special Beast face down. I attack their face down and swing for 2800, and then pass turn. In their fifth turn, they draw and scoop, giving us game 1. Game 2, we side in our newly acquired set of Ash Blossoms and our 2 Nibirus, and they choose to go first. We open with a Nibiru in hand, so I'm praying they go off again, but this time they ritual summon 2 off Kaleidoscope and pass turn. In my first turn, I draw Mathematician, which I normal summon, and they activate Effect Veiler, negating its effects. I have a Danger in my hand, but using it would risk losing Nibiru or BLS, so I'm forced to pass turn. In their second turn, they attack my Math for 800 life points, with it drawing me a Raigeki, because it was destroyed by battle, then pass turn. In my second turn, I activate Raigeki, destroying their monsters, normal summon the clown, set Incarnation, and swing for 1600. In their third turn, they normal a bot, using its effect to special another bot from deck, and link into Halki Firebrax, so that's 2 special summons right there. They activate Halki Firebrax to special another bot, and then link into Auroradon, using its effects to special summon 3 tokens, and I wait for the Despots to special themselves from grave to drop that big old rock.
That is a nice boulder.
Destroying all their monsters and giving them a token in defense position. And this is when they scoop, meaning after 2 unsatisfying wins, we've got a clean win today based on the merit of our deck, all thanks to Anoidotilis. Yes, after it was the clear MVP of this match, I decided to actually learn how to say its name. So for the first time in this series, that leaves us on the record of 3 wins and 0 losses. So after winning all 6 games, we add an additional £6 to next week's budget, and with the £1.37 saved after today's opening, we'll have a total of £37.37. Now, we're needing that invoked package badly to stop set and pass turn plays from happening, and to put early pressure on our opponents, because right now, opening a hand of only monsters has been happening a good few times, and it will be our undoing against more competitive decks. I've got a couple of alternative plans for this deck should it look like getting Invocation into our deck is unlikely, and we need to move on to other targets, so stay tuned to find those out. Thank you for watching, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to be notified when the next episode will be going up. If you have any ideas how to improve this deck with sealed product, please feel free to drop them below in the comments. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.